What is good, everybody? Let me get over here. Let me get over here first. My dog, Mike White. Oh, yeah, Mike.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, good afternoon, good
Good
evening.
morning. I'm about to say good morning. This ain't no good morning.
Hell, it might as well be. The late as those damn games are starting tonight, it might as well be good morning. My ass gonna be
Yeah.
up another 7 hours.
What the Mavericks trying to do though?
Fuck around and lose.
I'm gonna tell you right now. On that tip, I I've watched them play the game too long to see how these series go. I ain't gonna say it's over because it's not. You got 3 games. If Kyrie don't play like Cleveland Kyrie from 2016, they ain't winning. Um, he need to average this series because Luke, he need to
We've
go crazy.
we've
Everybody
we've
getting it
we've
back
talked. We're not a basketball pod.
this time.
We're not
I
at
know
all.
we're not
But
a
we've
basketball
talked
pod.
about Luca.
Give a hell,
We've talked about Luca, and I've talked about Luca to an
David.
extent where imagine Luca not coming into this season already hurt because the NBA is his day job. He cares more about that overseas World Cup basketball than he does. The NBA is just a means
That
to
ain't
an
why
end.
he's hurt though.
He came into the season hurt. Think about the amount of basketball that dude has played
So David,
since he was like 16.
I mean that's what they do though. You feel me, Mike?
They
You can't even say
no,
that. They
Rob,
yeah they
dude.
do. Yes they do. Most of them top players are playing either in summer leagues, they're playing in off-season
Some
things.
dude,
They're
summer league
doing,
ain't the
and
same.
especially,
Summer
and I'm
league
saying,
ain't the same as that
especially
basketball
them, you're
World Cup.
all them damn European players damn near play overseas with their teams. Damn near all of them. That's what they do. Dirk was doing it.
Yeah, Dirk takes care of his body, and Dirk actually opted out of it as he got to the years. The problem
Well,
is
but yeah,
Lucas.
but at the toward the end of the years, not these are Luca's early years.
Well, take care of your body, and you won't break down like that. And what bothers me is we've watched I don't know how many thousands of hours of sports. That knee starts bothering him. I know he's hurt. I know he's hurt. Like there ain't a question about that. He's hurt, right?
Yeah.
That knee bothers him a lot more when that shot ain't dropping.
Man,
Now the
that
limp,
ain't it. That I really
now
do.
the
I mean,
now the
I
limp
feel
comes
you.
out.
But no, I feel you. I'm not saying that because I feel like he's genuinely hurt. You can
No,
tell,
he is.
but
He is. He
that
is
cat,
hurt.
but Lou Dort is D'ing him up by playing that type of defense that he don't like. And the problem is he keeps crying about it, and he wants to get into one-on-one battles because he's trying to prove something. Just play ball. But like I said, Kyrie got to now take over. He got to just give him the ball, and Kyrie got to step up and not score 9 points in a big game, and they got to
I
make
think the
free
offense needs
throws.
to go through Kyrie instead of Luca walking it down
That's
the
what
court and taking
That's
his
what I
stuff.
just said. These last
Yeah,
30 points a game for them to win. If he don't, they
yeah.
not. Period.
Fucking, and then you got
Houston, they don't
it's
even
just
are they even playing Eastside? I don't even acknowledge you, but I'm gonna just acknowledge you for one moment. Is Houston even playing? Stop. You right, Connor. He ain't lying. Said this needs to be a
no,
daily podcast.
we're
It's
just too
dope.
lazy. Dude, I
We
got
just too lazy
not
to
lazy.
do
I
it.
got too much. I got too much shit going on too,
I
man.
work 6 days. Damn. But
Uh,
it would for real. If we was like, let's keep it real. If we was just like on what what's the damn shits that's always on? Uh
the who?
the motherfucking what's everybody on? Not Cyrus, right? What's the damn shit everybody
What?
on?
Serious radio? XL? What the fuck you talking about? Uh oh. Uh oh. Come back. Come back. So
Hold on.
yeah, that's it's when PJ Washington's the one lighting the scoreboard up, you got problems.
Here we go. I'm back.
All right,
Sorry about that,
you
y'all.
live.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I
All
know.
right.
PJ Washington, the future guy, it's an issue. I know. If
Like good
like
for
that, let's
him.
just keep it real.
Good for him.
Yes,
Good
we
for
need
him.
that,
But
but he
if
can't be the guy.
you can't have what kills me is you have a combined like I don't even like basketball, but I Dallas sports. I'm gonna watch it. You know, that's the, that's the way she goes. When you have a combined 1 point between Luca and Kyrie in the final 7 minutes of the game, you're
Yeah,
probably gonna lose that game.
that's what I'm saying. I feel that. That it's got to be them two. Like I said, when you got two dogs that
The
got you there, that got you all the way there, those are the two dogs that got to lead it now. And you're going to be in OKC. If Luca's hurt, then like you said, and I just said, the offense got to run through Kyrie. You got to turn up and you got to go crazy. Period. That's really the end of it. Play good defense and do what you're supposed to do.
awesome. Yeah, that's it's
What up, the ninja?
in the handle business, and fuck yeah, man. Hey, thanks
What's
to
up,
everybody
Connor?
coming out, man. It's good to see everybody. It's good to chop it up a little
You
bit with my
always bring
guys.
them. Let's keep on coming in the
Hey,
building. We ain't even talked
man,
Cowboys yet.
no, we'll get there. We'll get there
We'll
for
get
sure.
there.
When
Mavericks
we
got to
want to
win
talk about
tonight.
Cup.
I don't need.
Yeah, it's a little more top.
It's bad because you choked it.
I like this direction that we could
I
go
love
to
the
kill
direction.
20, 15, 20, 30 minutes
Yo, yo.
you know of hey, what's going on with the it's, I mean, we got two Dallas sports teams in the playoffs tonight.
We got to
You
hope.
can't
Yeah.
not talk about it. You can't.
And I
You'd
don't know
be
ours, right? Is they hockey?
yes, sir. Yeah,
They've been,
yeah. We they finna
they
win
did
tonight.
some upsets,
They're finna win tonight.
right?
Yeah,
What's up?
they
What's up,
played
sis?
tonight. They
I ain't,
they
look,
play it
listen.
like
Look, no, hold on. I'm not, listen,
I.
I'm not on hockey until playoffs. I'm not a hockey guy. See, I used to be a hockey guy, Mike, back in the day when it was Mario Lemieux, Wayne Gretzky, what was the cat that played for the New York Rangers? He was nice. Mets, something. What's his
I
name?
mean, you
I
could have
don't
said
know.
Mike Modano because Mike Modano was nice and he played for
All right,
Dallas.
if you threw me some other names out there, I would know them if you kept saying something back in those
Yeah,
days. That's when I was really watching hockey. I don't really follow hockey like that now. A lot of the new teams I don't really know, but I know Dallas Stars had some upsets, so that's the only thing I can lean on. I don't know what's going on, but if they winning, I'm feeling it. That's all I can say.
if they win the night, they're going to the next round.
Okay. Well, that's good. Well,
So
we
they're
need them to win tonight. We need the Mavericks to turn up and make an upset in OKC because it's a uphill battle because y'all motherfuckers choke. Excuse the language.
yeah,
Y'all choke
choke,
in this damn
choke.
game. But I had the feeling. I was nervous. I had the feeling. I said this was the pivotal game. So I said we was gonna upset them. But I said this is the pivotal game. If they don't win, if no whoever wins this game gonna win the series. I don't want to lean on that because I said the Mavericks gonna be in the upset. But damn, it's 2-2, dog. They got young boys on that OKC. They back at OKC. No, they bringing it, and they gonna keep bodying Luca and frustrating him. They're not gonna stop. They
Yeah.
gonna keep coming after you all game,
And
bro.
and,
Kyrie
and the
got
thing
turned
that
up. Kyrie
the
got
thing
turned
that's
up.
frustrating is you're gonna play at least one more game. You don't have a choice. You got to play one more. You don't have a choice. Which is also tie this back into a little Cowboys thing. I know that the NFL can't work that way. I know because how physical it is and the amount of preparation and the toll it takes on everybody. Obviously, logistically, physically,
What
realistically, it
up,
would never
Johnny?
work that
What
way.
up, sis? What up,
But
Daniel?
the NFL being a single round elimination
Hmm.
is crazy when you watch these other playoffs where there's teams that'll be down 0-2 and come back and win the fucking thing. Just like
Hmm.
Stars last round, they were down 0-2 to
Yeah,
Vegas.
yeah.
They came back and won it.
Home court matters in these other
They won it on the
sports.
road. Shit, they
That's
won
what
it
I'm
on the
saying.
road. Well,
But I know, but home court, in my opinion, matters more in these other sports like basketball. I know I played it. I mean, one game doesn't really matter as much to me in a football game like it does in basketball. Like when you're playing a 7 game series, that home court advantage matters.
Yeah, it's just you think about it, even win, lose or draw. There's been multiple games the
Right?
Cowboys have
See?
won where I was like, if we ran that game back next weekend, we'd probably lose, or if we run that game back next weekend, we probably win. But you only get that one shot, and
Yeah.
that's
But
what
we
makes the
already
NFL
we
game.
but you know like I know when we just really talk about it. If we just really talk about it, you knew like I knew. You said it. I didn't not like I said. We rehash it, but it's just the truth. You had mentioned it. I said, be all right. I wasn't tripping on them. We're talking about Green Bay when Mike said, I don't play Green Bay. I'd rather play Philadelphia before we get to the playoffs. He said this like 4 weeks before the playoffs. And I was like, I ain't really tripping on Green Bay. But then it's just the way the Cowboys way when we just happen to get them, it's like, okay,
You know,
you talked about it, dog. We know this Cowboy way. It's just some kind of thing that's over Dallas to where it's
it's
okay
almost like
now.
it's like barbecue. I felt them stoking the
Yeah,
coals, and they was adding more fuel. It's like,
right.
dude, they're heating up. Like Philly's
Here it
going one
comes.
way. Like Philly started out hot, and we
Right.
knew we watched it, and then we saw they literally passed. Like Philly's crashing down, and
Shout out
they're
to
gonna bring
everybody in
back.
the building. We got 155 in the chat right now too. Not to
Hey,
cut you off.
thank y'all so
Shout
much
out.
for coming
If
in,
y'all
man.
want to donate too,
Thank y'all.
we got
Yeah,
like 79 in the YouTube. If y'all want to donate, you see the cash apps. We ain't begging. But if you want to throw some money to the cash app, dog, we ain't mad.
no, about $3 if you're gonna
Three,
let me know. But
$4, $1, we ain't tripping.
I got a smoker
Just
video
just
coming
so you
this
know,
weekend. I got that ceramic insert firing up, which has been a life changing thing. I need to get you into the barbecue game, sir.
you do.
Sir,
You is the man in the barbecue game.
I
I
need to
see
get
it.
you into the barbecue game.
You're
I'll
right.
be cooking my ass off,
You're right.
and I can get you in.
I know you
If
could.
you get on Facebook Marketplace, dude, I could get you set up for
I know you
something
could.
that's worth spending money on.
Hmm.
That's worth spending money on.
Hmm.
Fully set up with a cut of meat for probably less than $300.
Yeah. And I think with you, I think you would have me as the man too, for real. I'll
Yeah,
be the
Connor.
man in
Yeah,
these
yeah,
parts.
yeah. I mean, it's there's
Shout out to Sadiq with 39 months.
hell yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that ceramic kit I got for I made a little YouTube video.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my little YouTube popping. They
Uh
wanted
huh.
me to add it, but I didn't have time.
What
They
YouTube
needed
you
me to
getting
put
popping? What YouTube you
they
getting
did
popping?
they needed to put my phone number down. I got a YouTube. It's YouTube at not to be tried. I was gonna put
For
that
what?
down. Just barbecue. Hey, you
Barbecue?
know what's on, dude? You know what's on there right now? There's a couple video game clips
Uh
and that video, that little kettle insert that I got. I'm trying to
huh.
get a little
Okay.
something going,
I
So
I ain't mad.
try to show the people what
I
people
just
people
want to
been
see if you
asking
was
me.
trying to be sneaky.
No, no shit, no, hell no,
You know how they
no. I
do.
was just that was just so what it wanted me to do. It said I could live stream through
Mhm.
this with if I like added my phone number, but I didn't have it. I was trying to get in here and get everything set up. But
Mhm.
the next time we do this, we'll be able to live stream on both our channels. Get that outreach going.
Oh, okay. You stepping up finally.
Get that outreach. Try to touch some people, and then
Yeah.
get my little barbecue channel going. And then I need to get you set up
For
with
what? The barbecue.
barbecue, son.
Okay,
Son,
okay, I'm
yeah,
good.
you got a
I'm with
family.
it. I'm
Hey,
with it.
you got a family to feed, Bubba.
You right, and we got a grill. And if I really keep popping over here, I think I'll be King Kong.
Dude, you can get it. You can get a damn nice barbecue setup. This goes for you or anybody in the chat, assuming it's
Hmm.
not a pellet smoker because those get expensive because all the electronics and stuff in it.
Yeah.
You can get a damn good smoker for $225. Weber
Hmm.
kettle.
Keep on coming in the
Now,
building, y'all. We want them in the building. We got like over almost 200 in the chat right now.
he's out here, old dude. No, I already blocked you from my YouTube. I blocked you
Don't
before I even
don't
made it.
don't pay him no mind. I gave him one shout out in like 20 years. All right, and that was just now. So don't even pay no attention to that. I appreciate it because I block, but I appreciate him. I don't trip. What's up, Texas? Bread, my dog. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. Got 211 in the banner. It's a motherfucking 211. We need the cash. We robbed a liquor store. Y'all know about that Master P back in the day. Anyway.
I've been listening to that old. I got on that juvenile did that tiny disc.
Mm-hmm.
You seen that? So
Nah,
he
I ain't
got he
seen
got
it.
on that tiny desk. I've been back on that. I've been back on that Cash Money Records tip back in the day when
Yeah.
all the dude they those are the craziest album covers ever. They had AR-15s and M16s and explosions and
When
tanks
it
and
was
shit in the back.
okay. When it was okay. Can't do that now. Can't do that now.
No,
Motherfuckers acting crazy now. You feel me? Motherfuckers acting crazy now. Don't
yeah,
hate.
no. So let's
All right, let's
damn
talk
man.
some a little bit of Cowboys football.
I
Talk a
guess
little
we got
bit.
to, right.
Guess we got to. Shout out to shout out to the Cash App for the $5 holler.
Oh,
I couldn't see
oh,
the name. It flashed too quick, and I can't. I'm
it's
because I'm on
past
my
it's
phone.
it's past 7. I guess the schedule dropped. Oh shit! Hey, we
No,
only
it
have a
didn't.
week. We only have a week 7 buy instead of a week 5
Oh, it
buy.
did.
Check
You're
this
right.
out.
You're right. All right. Since you doing it, you pulling it. Pull it up.
All right. Week 1 Browns. We know that.
All right. So,
Saints.
okay. Just go through the whole schedule, and then we'll rewind it and go through it.
I'll pause it. What you want, Bubba?
No, no, no. Go through. Say the
All right.
teams.
Browns, Saints, Ravens, Giants, Steelers, Lions. Bye. Week 7 bye. We finally got a late bye. We've had a week 5
You've been
bye since
crying
the
about it
15.
long enough.
Dude, it's
You've
been
been crying
15
about it
years
long.
since we. It's
You've
literally
been
been
crying about
15
it long
years.
enough. Damn it. You've been crying about it long enough. Damn it.
We come back from the bye. Niners,
Mm-hmm.
Falcons, Filthy, Texans, Comhanders, Giants, Bengals, Panthers, Bucks, Eagles, Comhanders. That's a nice end to the season, but after
That's
week
tough.
14, because no, dude, Joe Burrow's
At the
cooked. I ain't
end,
worried about that.
man,
Dude,
Joe Burrow
they
ain't cooked.
he's cooked.
No, he's not.
Hurt guys stay hurt, sir.
Oh, okay.
Hurt guys stay hurt.
Mhm.
And that is the same exact wrist.
Dak
He,
was hurt. Is he hurt,
I,
guy?
okay, not the same
Oh,
thing.
he's the exception, huh?
Did he get hurt last year?
No, but he was hurt, guy.
But he's not.
But you
Hurt
were
guy
saying he was
stay.
hurt, guy, a little bit too. So
He
don't
was
act like you
verging. He was.
didn't.
I said he
Okay,
was
he was
verging. I said
leaning. So
if
don't
he got
say he
hurt,
wasn't.
my exact words were, "We can run the tape back, good sir." My
It's too
exact
damn.
words
That
were,
tape is too damn far for me
"No,
to go.
you
No,
got
it
a
ain't.
YouTube channel,
I'm
man.
not rewinding it. That dog, that shit like go
Man,
ahead on.
I'm a kick you
All
in your
right.
pinky toe.
All
You
right.
better
Okay.
calm.
I'm just telling you. That's not happening.
So my exact words were, if Dak gets hurt again,
Mm,
which would be the 2023 season, and miss a significant time, yeah, he would be hurt guy. He was
okay.
verging on hurt guy. What the difference is, Joe Burrow, that is the same wrist that he hurt in college. It ended his career at Ohio State. They went and got the dude who got killed on the highway and took
Dwayne
his job.
Haskins.
Yep, he was tweaked out on drugs and ruined somebody's life. Um, that's what ended his career at OSU. Same exact wrist. And I got that video on YouTube where he tries, not YouTube, on Twitter, where he tries to grip the ball. He's on the sideline. He tries to grip the ball, dude. He tries to throw it, and his hand just goes limp. You can watch the fingers curl because
So you think he's
there's
not gonna be able to throw
nerve
the ball?
damage.
Who?
No, he's not going to be able to throw the ball. And he's always
All right.
had
So
he's
hold
always
on, hold
had
on,
a
hold
weak
on.
arm.
Yeah, he ain't never had the strongest. He been more of the completion guy, accuracy. We got a shout out on the holler right here from Double 999 holler. Appreciate you. Sub guys, been a
That's good.
fan for a while, and it's a question for Mike. Do you think Charlotte has a realistic chance of taking over when Jerry's gone, or is that just a pipe dream?
Man, I
Tell the truth.
She doesn't want it, but it's a real life succession plot with that series where the daughter didn't want it but hated the brother more.
Mhm.
And if she chooses to go that route, that is your only hope. Because what she'll do is immediately promote Will McClay to GM. Real GM. That boy gets sent to the gulag.
We're gonna
I
have
just
Belichick next year.
I generally do not know how, and I don't even think they do, to be honest, because nobody, like, I do not know how this battle is going to play out when Jerry goes to the other side.
Mhm.
And that's what it's going to take, which is a hard thing to talk about because I respect Jerry
Mhm.
for what he's done for this league, for what he's done for the team. Like, regardless of how you may feel like what's transpired or whatever, his his status in the league, he made all these cats billionaires.
Mhm.
Without Jerry, a lot of these players would have side jobs in the offseason, like they did when he took over the Cowboys, because he pushed for the TV deals. And there's that respect that everybody in the league and outside the league, as far as agents and whatever else goes, they have that respect for Jerry for what he's done for this
Mhm.
product.
Mhm.
Catboy has zero, zero, double zero redeeming qualities or contribution to this team or this league in general. And he has spent the last over 2 decades talking down his nose to people who do this for a living. And I'm just curious as to how that all plays out. I really am. Because I know that him and Charlotte hate each other. I know that. And I'm curious as to if she'll want to be the queen bitch, so to speak,
Mhm.
and just run him over and move him out the way. And the reason that I'm leaning more that way is we've seen Jerry spending hundred. He spent over $100 million on Arkansas this year for NIL deals. Meanwhile, Catboy can't sign a $5 million, $6 million free agent. You know why? He doesn't have the money. If anyone believes, if you believe that Stephen Jones has access to the Dallas Cowboys slash Jerry Jones bank accounts, I mean that's a cute story, but you don't know Jerry. Jerry fired his own mom back in the day. He was the accountant when they first bought the Cowboys. He fired his own mom. He don't give a fuck. If you think that Catboy has access to that money, I got a bridge to sell you, man. So when it comes to signing these big name players, Dak's signing bonus would put Stephen Jones, regard if you want to go to the highest one you could find, the highest one you could find is his net worth is $23 million. Dak's signing bonus would put Stephen Jones $70 million in the red.
All right, let's get some of these questions out of here because
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
we got them super chats popping. So, got another one from Ratio. Shout out to you, Ratio, for the $10 holla. I'm gonna pull it up right here.
I got it right here. Other
You
than
got
what
it?
he tweets on X, what are we doing at nose guard? They have got to sign somebody because they lost Hankins. Mozzie isn't even ready to see a field until August. They've got to sign somebody. They have to. They don't
Do
have a
you think they
choice.
trade for somebody?
No.
So
I think if
they're
a
just gonna
trade
wait for the
happens,
cut.
I think if a trade happens, it's going to be mid-season before the deadline.
For what?
Depends. Depends on how the team's doing. I mean, it's obvious they're trying to clear the books in a
Uh-huh.
half-assed manner. They're trying to clear the books in a half-assed manner because if they were truly trying to clear the books, they would have moved one of these three high-profile players.
Right. You know, they
And
want to
that's
stay
how you
competitive and,
that's
and stay
that's
in
how
the
you
run.
rebuild.
Right.
It not even rebuild. Kansas City, San Francisco, Baltimore, Cincinnati. These teams that are constantly towards the top, even Buffalo for the last recent years. These teams that are constantly in contention at the end, true contention, are not scared to move on from a high-profile player when the
What?
compensation is right.
That's what I'm saying.
This
But they
team, this team, this team doesn't even entertain it.
right because they want to stay relevant and they're scared of the repercussions of it because they the fear of their own. They're just scary and conservative. But that's Stephen Jones more than
So
anything else. But let's get this. Let me get this $5 holla out, and then I'll let you get that out, Mike. This is from Popeye Peach 187. He says, "Do you think they sell if Jerry dies, or does Jerry really trust Catboy with the boys after him? He's not selling the team unless he
yeah,
has
he'll
to.
run. Hmm.
They're not selling the team. Just stop talking about that. That's not ever happening, in my opinion, unless
The
it's
only way it
forced.
happens is if they get for yes.
If it's forced, they will never ever do that.
So this guy was asking, Devlon was asking, can you explain how they're using their cat money, how they're using their money to sign players? Okay, so when you sign a deal, the signing bonus is due in cash that day. So if you sign a player and he has an $80 million signing bonus, that is due that day. The question is, it's not even a question at this point. It's pretty much well known. Stephen Jones does not have access to his dad's bank account. So if they want to sign a player, he's got to find the money. If he wants to run, because he pushed his dad out. They're not exactly friends, which gives me the little Charlotte hope of okay, you want to run the team, you want to be a big dog, you want to do it with your money, do it with your money, do it. You're the big dog on campus now. Go ahead and run it. So, my echo, man, echo. Yeah, I'm getting.
You're
That is
echoing.
the issue. Yeah, I can hear it every. All right, there we go. Oh, that's just this the way it's going.
Well, I don't know.
There's definitely something. There's definitely something going on with. There's been zero movement on the contracts for the big three players. The big three players that are not going to be there June 11th, and that's the next big date. That's when minicamp starts. And the fact that it's drug out this far zero movement. And this situation they have with CAA, I just don't know. Like, I don't know if Dak could play for him this year. I don't know if it'll get that far. That's a stretch,
I you
but
know, I hear when you say that, but I ain't never seen Dak except maybe this year, and I don't even know it's been serious pushback, like crazy pushback. I don't know if Dak is that guy to just really do that because he really love his teammates and his team, and he'd
mhm,
just suck it up for it. You feel me? So I don't really think he doing all that, dog. He gonna play. He gonna play. Even if he might be mad or whatever, he gonna play and do what he do like he always do.
yeah,
You feel me?
it,
He
it's
is.
he's a marching, and that's part of rather the reason we hate some of his plays. Sometimes he's a marching orders guy for better and for worse.
But I don't really feel like it's for the organization. I feel like kind of for the organization, but not really. I think it's the
It was
loyalty he has for his teammates that he really don't like to want to let them down. And I feel like that's what he don't want to be that guy to do that. And I feel like that's why he goes in that different manner with this. But the whole thing, like I said, I don't know. I don't even like talking about Dak with no more because I'm over it. I'm seriously, I am 100% over it. I am over talking
feels like,
about Dak and
feels
this
like we've been talking about
contract.
his contract for 7 years.
Right? It's just I'm done with it. I said you can move on from him. I'm cool. You can start over. I don't care any longer with it. If they sign him, cool. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't think it's gonna work. Not saying it's about Dak. I just feel like it's not gonna work with him now. 8 years and these teams now. What you sign him another 4 years? All of a sudden it's gonna work, dog. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I just don't. Like, I just don't.
And maybe,
We're gonna
and
win
you know,
games. Just
the thing that people are taking for granted, by people I mean them, is he's been loyal to a fault to them. I don't think that's the case anymore. Actually, I know that's not the case anymore. And then you watch the way they've handled his every single contract. These players, dude, think about how often Micah Parsons is online. You don't think he sees the way that it's, hey, if they're doing a quarterback this way, how are they going to do me?
that's what I mean. And that's what it's already been talked about. Like they're not going to sign CD before Jefferson, right? Because they're not setting the market. They're not going to sign Parsons before anybody because they're not setting the market with him because he's going to be a market setter. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with Dak. Like I said, I don't care. I don't want to hear about it anymore. So it's whatever. But now we hear about it's a perfect segue to Trey Lance because I had a video on this last month and said they're going to play the hell out of him, feature the hell out of him in OTAs, mini camp, training camp, preseason games, the works. Now we hear in the news all around the world Trey Lance is going to get heavy doses. You're going to see heavy doses of Trey Lance, which we talked about last season, right, Mike? We talked about them games that we thought the Cowboys would win, probably win handily. That'd be the perfect game that we'd like to see a Trey Lance play because
Multiple places they could have done it.
multiple times you had packages where you could have just played him because you already know what you have in Cooper Rush, right, Mike?
Hmm.
You already know. So why the hell do you have to have him as your backup when you already know what you have in him? He's not going to show anything different. He showed you can win games as long as that team plays good. But you need to see what you had in Trey Lance. You had games where you scored 40 some points like 5 times. You blew out teams. You could have played him. Why did now all of a sudden you're forcing it because you're trying to justify that fourth round trade pick that you gave up. Luckily, your ass is traded back in that first round and got BB. So your draft would have been whack. Let's keep it real. Probably would have been whack if you didn't do that trade back and you did the trade back because you knew damn well when they took them guys, you better trade back because that fourth round pick with Trey Lance sitting there in your face and you looking stupid. So you better
And
do
all their
it.
running backs went.
All the running
All
back,
the
no,
running backs
no,
went.
no. They had some guys that could have got, but they were still being goofy because they could have had Marshawn Lloyd and the Packers went and got him, and they were corny for that one.
They had. We talked about this after the draft. They had the edge. I think it was 23 spots higher than the running back.
Yeah, that's fine,
So,
but I'm just
but
saying.
it doesn't change the fact that they sat there for the entire fourth round and watched those running backs go.
Yeah, Trey Benson too. He could have been had. They ain't even bother with him. That's okay. Whatever. Y'all want Zeke. That's all right.
They
Zeke's back.
wanted to.
They want Zeke. So there we go. But Mike, when I asked you about this Trey Lance thing, dog, is it are they featuring him? Are they gonna play the hell out of him?
They
Because
have to.
we know it because they have to. But tell me, is it because they really want to keep him, or they really want to? What they don't know what the hell to do? Is it? I don't
And
know what the hell they want to do. What the hell do they
they
want to do?
they can't evaluate quarterbacks.
Like they can't evaluate defensive tackles.
Defensive tackles. Yes, we were. Yes,
Terrible,
we.
bro. Yeah, terrible.
They don't know what they're looking at, and
Let Stephen Jones tell it. He's Dak Prescott part two,
yeah. So they
but
denied his fifth
with
year option.
with stronger, right? With stronger physical attributes.
Yeah, and Jerry Jones said Brandon Whedon throws the prettiest ball he's ever seen.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They, they can't evaluate quarterbacks. They denied his fifth year option, which, if you thought that he was going to be anything, his fifth year option was $22 million.
That was nothing in today's NFL world. Nothing.
That is
Jump
second
change.
tier wide second tier wide receiver money.
You ain't that ain't hurting you at all to do that.
So
So, but that goes on to them being scary, right? Because that's Stephen Jones, because he's scary.
yeah,
Because Jerry would have
absolutely.
been like Jerry probably if Jerry and maybe a little younger and Steven ain't all on his neck, he probably signed him. But Steven's scary, and Steven is who? So who went after? Was that Steven going after him, or was that Jerry that went after Trey?
Gary hasn't made any significant move on this team since
So that was Steven getting. Is that what you're telling me? Now
the
I ain't
last
cornering. Are you
the
saying
last
Steven
the last
wanted Trey Lance? Yes or no?
yes, the last move that Jerry
Say that again,
team
Mike. I
rolled.
want to hear that out loud. I'm not cornering you. I just want to hear you say it out loud.
Catboy wanted Trey Lance
Okay.
because he was value. Hey,
Hmm.
the 49ers are better than us. The
Hmm.
49ers
That's I
traded
want
up
to hear.
for him.
Yeah, tell me all this stuff. That's what I feel. What I've been saying. So this you
For-
telling me this.
49ers are a better team. The 49ers traded up for him. They must obviously know something that we don't. We can get him
Hmm.
for a fourth round pick. Here we go.
Yep. And you did without Mike McCarthy's approval.
Yeah, which I'm not sure Mike McCarthy should have a say in personnel after he pounded the table for Shoemaker because that's a fucking bust.
Right.
Like I said, it was, but we're not going. I've beat that horse firmly into the ground. So Now you have a quarterback that your quote unquote GM, VP of personnel, traded for a fourth round pick, then you denied his 5th year option that was at $22 million. So if you don't play him, you can't even get a comp pick for him because nobody's going to pick him up. They have to play him. And the reason that they're going to have to play him is you're not going to have Dak Prescott in camp. You're not going to have CeeDee Lamb at camp. And you may not even have Micah Parsons at camp because Micah Parsons and Dak Prescott are both represented by CAA, who is currently beefing super heavy with this ownership. By the way, CAA has zero issue getting high price, low price, middle price deals with 31 other teams. No issue. They sign deals all the time. They rep CAA has like 200 players in the NFL, 200 active players. 100 of them are basically household names. We're talking Debo Samuels and those types of the world. Maybe not tier one guys, but when it comes to Dallas, apparently the agency is the problem. That math don't math for me, homie. It don't math for me at all.
Yeah. Well, let's talk this schedule right quick since it's been released out of here.
Okay.
Um, let's talk about those first five. Let's do it in increments. Let's do it in increments of five, and then the last. So let's do the first five games. Just talk about them and briefly. So you start out opening the Browns. I like that. My homie's a Browns fan. We're gonna go back and forth on that. We remember when Terrence Steele went against the Browns 4 years ago and he got destroyed. We remember that crazy game. OBJ killed us. Baker Mayfield. That was just a crazy game. I just thought we were gonna kick the Browns' butt, and they came in there and whatever went crazy. They got a good defense. The athletic, the young Miles Garrett. You know what he's going to be doing. Um, what do you think? What do you think about that first game?
I don't know what the roster's going to be, Bub. Like, well, they should handle it. They should handle it easily. This is Watson's trash.
Right?
That's assuming he even plays week one. If he doesn't play week one, we have a better chance of winning. I there's very few people on the face of this earth I have a lower opinion on
Yeah,
than
I
that
know.
guy.
We not going to go there. We already know how you feel about Deshaun Watson. I think this is, but Amari Cooper be back in the building. Do you think Cooper goes crazy against us?
Yeah, it's early. He should be all right.
I'm not going to ask you for dubs the whole year, but do you think we get the dub in that game?
You should.
Yeah, you
You
should.
should.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say yeah.
it's the
I'll say
Brown,
you beat the.
bro. It's
I'll
the
say you beat the
Browns.
Browns. I don't think it's the Browns like that anymore. I think
It's the
the Browns will
Browns.
beat you. Nah, I ain't gonna. I can't say that no more. I'm out here in Ohio. It's not just the Browns anymore. I can't say that. I've seen the Browns for a long time. This is there. You have
Well,
to
they
play
should
good
bring Joe
football.
Flacco back, and they'd win that game.
I don't know. Probably.
He's not there anymore. It'd be Winston. It'd be Winston if dude doesn't go.
Who's next? Saints, you said?
This one, oh shit, I had it. I had it. My Twitter was messing up. I had it pulled up. It won't let me pull my Twitter up. Give me a second.
Oh damn. I was all hyped up. Pull it up. Dallas Cowboys 24 schedule.
You got it. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I keep getting echo in my headphones. I know it's not me. I've done everything. You know, should take care of the Saints. If you don't deserve to even play.
Thank you, Jamal. Then Baltimore. Ooh, that'll be a tough one. I think we start two and beating Brown Saints. We lose to Baltimore.
Yeah, and our road games are early.
Say we 2-1 right there.
Ain't losing no Lamar Jackson. Ain't losing that bum.
We are. Yeah, we are.
Ain't worried about that dude at all.
I ain't worried about them, but that dynamic, the running a quarterback, the scrambling out the pocket. Yeah, we're gonna. Now I will maybe say that might be a little different with Zimmer. I might say that might be a little different with Zimmer, but we're the Cowboys. We do goofy things. So I'm going with the L for Baltimore.
That
You
would
can say,
that would be that would be a hell of a time for your Leland pick to show up on
yeah,
that edge contain.
yeah, he's a rookie though. Is he ready for that kind of life?
They got to
You
be,
think so?
or you wouldn't have drafted him.
Yeah, but I still don't think he's ready for that life. You know what I'm saying? He's coming out the box. He's gonna be more the backup. You still gonna have D Law. You know what I mean? And you know D Law gonna be the starter unless D Law and Parsons. Who else?
I don't.
All right, I'm pulling this up on my own. Where is it at? Okay, I got it. All right, we ready? All right, so we
Yep.
got the after the Ravens, right, dog? We got the Giants. That's a dub. Pittsburgh.
The
I say we beat Pittsburgh. Detroit.
but you know what? Hey, that same breath. Isn't Pittsburgh that team that just kind of wins games for no fucking reason?
Yeah,
Unlike
those
a drop punt or a missed field goal at the end or
it's at Pittsburgh. Like we beat them though.
yeah, I mean you
Well, they
better.
do got, but Russell Wilson though now, and he could be freaky that game. I don't know. I feel like we beat Pittsburgh, and I'm being real
You
pessimistic this
better.
year. So I just feel like we
Yeah,
beat them.
we lose to Sierra Fest, but I'm moving to Montana.
Yeah, so I think we beat Pittsburgh. I just feel like we do. Detroit at home.
Eh, Hell,
That's a L. I feel like we should beat them, but that's fluky. We lose. Then we have to buy. Then at
hell,
San Fran again. L.
hell.
You think we'll finally beat them?
Maybe their injury luck finally runs out.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
iffy
they've
on
been going strong for 6 years.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna lean towards L, but I know it's L. And then I'm gonna say we definitely beat Atlanta.
Yeah,
Not definitely, but we beat Atlanta. Philly at
like
home.
17.
I say we beat Philly at home.
Beat the brakes off them. Philly's trash.
Then we got Houston on Monday night.
sophomore slump, CJ Stroud though.
I think this is a sophomore slump as a whole.
They all do, and I'm not saying
It
that
just
to
happens,
disparage
and
Stroud or
they'll
it,
bounce right back. That just happens. They bounce right back. They're
year
gonna have that
year three
sophomore
they'll come
slump.
back and they'll win.
Yep,
They'll win 11, 12 games,
yep,
but year
yep,
two they're going to be fighting for nine. And there's
yep,
going to be, oh, they could have been a 12-win team, but they
yep,
lost these three or
yep,
four
yep.
on a field goal
Exactly,
or a fumble or
exactly. The ball that bounced away the rookie year is not gonna bounce away the second year. It just always happens. So what do you think about that game, Mike Houston? I said we beat Philly at home.
mm-hmm.
Houston Monday night.
Oh, it's
I
on.
don't know. I think we can, but
Cowboys
I'm
suck
not.
on Monday night, dude.
I'm
Chalk that
gonna
up
go
as
ahead
an
and.
L.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say we beat them at home. I'm gonna say we beat them. We'll have to
I
wait
got
and
no
see.
faith. I
This
don't
is
care
just.
who they're playing. I got no faith
I
in this team on
know.
Monday night.
I know. This is just pre. This is just our pre-talk though. We're at
It's
Washington next week. We lose to them at Washington. I think so.
hell no.
Hell yeah.
Put 20 on it.
I put 20 on it, and not because
Uh,
I hate Washington. I just feel
well,
like that.
no. Let the record show
I hate
that
Washington.
he's
I put 20
as a
on
Washington fan.
it. I ain't doing it then.
You know, yeah, dude, East
Uh,
Side, you're just hanging out, man. Yeah, Houston was supposed to be bad last year.
East side,
Congratulations, your quarterback outperformed.
East side just be talking. I don't know why you pay attention to what he's saying.
Go catch your checkers glove. You know, let's take.
That's his whole point, bro. You fall into it. I fell into that trap. I don't fall in that trap no more. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mel.
Yeah,
That's what I said,
beating
dog.
actually beating
He
Houston and
don't.
losing to
I don't know
Washington. It
why you
just
don't. I
makes
don't know why. I hate Washington, bro. Like that's my most hated team. Like I don't know why you don't think they're not going to be a decent team their first year. Let the hate go and talk football on that. First year, Dan Quinn's going to be good. His first year. After that, he's going to be trash. After the first couple years, he's going to be trash. You know that. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying. Then you got the Giants again. You beat the Giants again. Then you got the Bengals Monday night. You think that we killing them, right? What happened?
there we go.
Oh, okay.
I was catching an echo, so I was trying to chase it
Uh,
down. So
okay. Nah, he
I'm
was
back now.
chilling. All right. So did you hear what I
You
said
got me?
about the? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I was catching bad reverb, so I was trying to chase it down.
Hmm. So just looking at the schedule, it
I'm
looks
never
like you
wrong.
have it.
Eastside Herald was born wrong. Hey, thank you for hanging out in the chat though and giving us engagement with your hater
Yep.
ass. I really appreciate it. Love it,
I mean,
man.
he loves it. He loves it up in here. I mean,
You
I don't even
support me
consider.
more than one of my biggest fans, man. I appreciate it.
Like I said, I don't pay no attention to Eastside. You shouldn't either. I don't know why you do it. I don't know why you do it. I don't know why I fought for it. But
Ain't that so?
give me y'all's thoughts. Give me y'all's people in the chat. Y'all seen the schedule. I'm sure y'all have. Looking at it right now, what do y'all think the Cowboys are again? I said they regress. They've been 12-5 the last 3 years, right? So I say they
11.
win 10 or 11 games this year. Really
It's
could
going to be the
win
same
12
thing it
games.
always is, unless they make it a serious addition to this team. They're going to win 11 games off the back of Dak Prescott, and he'll be the reason they're blamed for why they can't win.
That's why they shouldn't re-sign him.
That's why he doesn't want to resign.
That's what we'll see about that. You say that. We'll see
Okay.
about that. We'll see about
Okay.
that. Okay. I ain't going against it, but I
They
just
start
we'll see because I
they,
always
they
hear
start
that.
talk,
Go ahead.
they start talking about some guaranteed money
Hmm.
where he can leave and that money's still guaranteed. We may have a different conversation. But as far as it stands right now, he's playing out this last year and he's hitting free agency 'cause he's tired of these fucks.
Okay. Because if he hits free agency, he's gone. They're not doing a
Gone.
bid war for him.
$60 million a year.
They're not bidding for him. So that's a fact. Now let
No.
me ask you
It
one
won't
thing before. Let me ask you one thing, Big Mike, before we get ready to get up off here. What if Trey Lance goes crazy
good.
in training camp, mini camp, preseason games? What if he goes crazy? Are you looking at will they? Do you think they'll be looking at it? Ooh, trade value is going up, and let's try to flip it, or ooh, now we really got something against you, Dak. Which one do you think?
A smart team would be, hey, can we get a third for him right now and upgrade this pick for this year's draft? This team would be like, oh, that's leverage. So there's my answer. If you got a guy like that that's going to pop up out of nowhere when guy quarterbacks get hurt in camp and preseason and that stuff,
I froze. Hold on.
you good, Bo.
Yeah, I'm back. I froze. Had to move
So, like I said, you good?
around. Yep, I'm good.
A smart team would see that as an opportunity to upgrade to a second or third round pick. This team would see it as leverage. I don't know why I'm getting this reverb. I'm sorry, everybody. This never happened before. Does everybody hear this crazy ass? Every time I talk, man, I'm getting. I've tried everything. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
No, you're good. I hear it. I'm been trying to push through. Like there's nothing I can do on my end.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, I'm just listening to it now. Sorry, Mr. Robinson.
I think.
You said it sound like a
Uh,
motorcycle. It do.
yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
We
It's never happened
apologize,
before.
man.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and we're
Yeah,
hitting
it's
the
good.
hour.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. We out. My dog. I holla. You know what it is.
Uh, love y'all, guys. Yeah. Well, this is a weird thing.
It's all good. My dog.
All right. Later, Bubba.
Peace.
Hey,
I holla
thank,
at you.
hey, hey, thank
I'll,
y'all for coming out.
I'll
Legitimately,
jump in.
thank
I'm
y'all.
gonna jump in your Twitter because I got something for you. Okay. All right. All right. So just my quick appreciate everybody was in the building 221, whether on Twitter and we're on the YouTube page. Um, we'll see what happens. On this schedule, I'm looking at it right now. Mm, that's a little bit, but they could win 12 wins again. These teams, I say get like 10. No, I'm gonna say they get 11. So they get 11 wins this year. Um, we'll see about this Trey Lance thing and all this other good stuff. But make sure y'all check it out tomorrow. Stargazer show tomorrow, just like y'all was in the building today. Um, just like you said, just like we was in the building today, deep in the building. Please, I need y'all deep in the building tomorrow. You know, Stargaze is my up and comer. She's that thing. She coming with it. So we'll definitely talk about her. Talk to her because I think that's pretty much it. Uh, because now it's real because it's not all real because I'm done with it and I'm over this. And I think that's why the Cowboys are always going to just kind of teeter because still got this fluky situation with this quarterback just goofy. So Mavs is on. Let's get it. Mavs tonight. Let's get it. We need to come back and get this dub. I don't know how it's going to happen, but Kyrie, you're going to have to try. Kyrie, you're going to have to drop 40 tonight. I said 30. You're going to drop 40 tonight. But I'll talk to everybody. Appreciate everybody for the super chats. Appreciate everybody was in the building. Love all y'all. We'll talk to y'all soon. Dan James, I'm out. Peace.